each and every one of us pageant vloggers, lagi tayo may vision na if I would just handle that event, it could have been better. If I would do this one, I would choose this topic. So if you would be a director of the next Miss Universe pageant, how would you do it? Is there a Miss Universe winner that you are dying to interview? I like that Miss Universe edition where the candidates are placed in boxes. How do you say that?
Oh, yeah!
1 out of 10 sa kasalukuyang estado. How would you rate RABIYA Mateo? From among the Philippine representatives to Miss Universe for the last 10 years again. I'm sorry. Who do you think should have been given a better placement?
Who do I think should have been given a better placement?
Based on her performance.
Honestly, I really wanted Rachel to get a really good placement. Kasi sir, sayang because Rachel ang galing sana sumagot nun And si Rachel lang din po yung isa sa mga kandidata na hindi tayo nag-away-away. Meaning to say, kung pag-admin ka, nakikita mo kasi kapag sinasalbahe ka ng mga Latino, sinasalbahe ka ng mga Asians, everyone wanted Rachel. And maraming masama ang loob nung kay Rachel. Now, I do understand na parang people were thinking na Rachel seemed really shallow kasi ang pinakita niya was something about surfing and something about the beach life without realizing that Rachel is actually the fiancé of a governor. Meaning to say, hindi lang siya basta fiancé ng governor. Of course, she gets into the nitty-gritty kapag kailangan ng social work. Of course, lahat ng mga social work na yan, it entails legwork. So, of all the people na humahanash about advocacies, si Rachel yung gumagawa. Hindi lang niya binida yun. So, missed opportunity lang siguro.
Okay, Tita, let's move to the second round.
Second round. Pasok na ako sa second round.
Pasok ka!
Yes, pasok ako.
Okay, let's move to the next round. There's always one first runner-up finisher that we always say, sayang. Do you have someone?
Sayang. Naku, Pilipino ba? Kasi kung Pilipino, gininto ko nun talaga, sir.
International.
Oo. International. Naku.
Other countries. Ako meron si Tatiana Vargas in 2008.
Tatiana Vargas.
I really love that girl.
Medyo torn ako, sir, kasi actually I really like Patricia Llorena of Spain.
Yes.
And then, but I'm also torn because Molly, Gabriela Isler from 2013 is also one of my favorite Miss Universe winners. It's just that during that time, mas fresh looking kasi for me si Patricia Llorena. And Molly's win was a surprise win. Kumbaga, nagustuhan ko na lang si Molly right after her win. But during 2013, I was really rooting for Spain. Kasi sir,
yeah, me too.
Gusto ko na manalo ang Spain. Ilang taon ko na gusto manalo ang Spain. Ilang taon na ako nag-aantay na maka-jackpot ang Spain. Kaso mukhang ayaw pa rin nila manalo, nakakainis.
That's why I was really rooting for Miss Spain in 2017. She was actually on top of my list. But you know what, just like Rachel Peters, nakulangan din ako because kumbaga doon sa mismong fight, doon sila hindi masyadong nagbigay ng the best nila na parang ibuka mo yung bibig mo. Lumandi ka pa ng konti, yung parang ganun.
Nako sir, alam mo, isa pang magandang Spain, nung time ni MJ, si Desiree Cordero.
True.
Sobrang pretty! Kaso lang, ang ganda rin ng performance niya. Sabi sir sa akin ni MJ, nung hindi nakapasok si Desiree, iyak din daw ng husto si Desiree. So, in-expect ni Desiree because sometimes sir, when you expect, ibig sabihin alam mo na yung ranking mo Nagigets na nagagamay mo na kung nasan ka So, kung iiyak ka ng ganun, ibig sabihin na medyo nagigets mo na teka, talagang in the running ako for the crown. So, sayang si Desiree, sir. Mexico now is really strong. I think India is also strong, but not quite as strong as I really would have wanted to. Parang I need more convincing, but she's up there, India. Venezuela, hindi ko masyado, sir, mabasa si Venezuela ngayon. Si Colombia is really tall. You cannot miss her, but hindi ko pa rin mabasa. Kumbaga, what I'm just saying is that these sash factor countries, they will always be talked about.
Yes.
But I am very interested with the other Latin girls this year because the other Latin girls that you don't really get to discuss, they're doing really well. And I'm talking about Peru, I'm talking about Chile, I'm talking about Nicaragua, even maybe Bolivia. These are the girls na parang, wait lang, tingnan natin to. Medyo lumihis muna tayo sa ibang Latin countries. Kasi,
You know what?
ganda.
Nicaragua's been sending great beauties for the past few years. Pero talagang hindi sila makapasok-pasok.
Medyo may kulang, sir. Pero tingnan natin ngayon. I think the ones that you really should look into are Mexico, Peru, and Chile. Also Dominican Republic.
Okay.
Because she's so tall.
In your latest, I don't want to say latest ranking because you don't want to rank candidates, right?
No,
I just want to know your current top 5 favorites for Miss Universe 2020.
Gosh, dominated by Latinas for me this year. I want to add South Africa also because they threw us a curveball yesterday. They announced a different South African delegate. So yung inilalaban nila sa South Africa ngayon for Miss Universe is actually the second runner-up.
Yeah, I read that from your post.
Yes.
She's very lucky.
Well, South Africa naman kasi, whenever they choose the girls, they also decide kung saan nila ilalagay. Kumbaga, pag nanalo ka sa South Africa, hindi ka automatic na mananalo for Miss Universe. So, a few weeks after, nagde-deliberate sila. So, what they did, so initially, inisip natin na si Shudu yung ilalaban sa Miss Universe, yung the bald one na sobrang ang powerful. So, they placed Shudu sa Miss World, and then the second runner-up, who's Caucasian, nilagay nila ngayon sa Miss Universe. So, this was really a shake-up na, it was a welcome shake-up kasi nga naman kung ilalaban ulit nila si Shudu, parang nagkakapareho ng tipo kay Zozie. So, it was a really strategic move na ibalik nila si Caucasian winner para maiba naman.
So, we know how strong South African candidates are now. We really love our very own Rabia Mateo. Now, are you satisfied that they have chosen another representative to compete with Rabia, or you would rather choose the original winner?
No, I'm cool. I'm cool with Natasha Joubert. I think that.
I mean, do you think Rabia has better chance against the second runner-up?
No, I think what Rabia really has to focus on is to focus on challenging herself and not really to think about the other ladies. So we have to understand this edition of Miss Universe, you're not going to be competing with 90 girls. It's going to be relatively smaller this year or next year. Kasi halos patapos na tayo sa pag-corona ng mga representante for Miss Universe. So, ang magiging challenge ni Rabia, although this will be a smaller group compared to the regular Miss Universe, is to really how to stand out. So, sa ngayon, kung ako lang masusunod, I don't want her to focus on the other girls. Kasi right now, halos hindi natin masyadong kilala yung other girls, apart from the photos, apart from their social media. So, kung ako satisfied, hindi pa ako satisfied, sir, kasi kulang pa yung training niya. Kulang pa yung, right now, she's exposed to a lot of hosting gigs. I think that's part of her training. So, kung ang gusto ko mangyari is yung talagang tutok na training para sa pageant, kulang pa yun. Kasi I think hindi pa naman talaga nila nagagawa. I think right now, it's more on the fitness training. Kasi as we all know, Rabia is very petite. Yung katawan din niya payat. So to build muscles from this time up until maybe February, that's gonna be very challenging for her.
Yes, okay. And about, how do you call this? There are a lot of controversies surrounding Miss Universe competitions now.
True.
Kaloka.
Sobra. And I think, sir, it has something to do kasi now, if you notice, lahat ng mga controversies na uuwi dun sa mga pageants na nag-break away, na naging Miss Universe. Kumbaga, before kasi para ang setup nila parang Binibining Pilipinas, dun sila pipili ng Miss Universe. So, lahat ng controversy ngayon halos is dun sa mga countries na nag-establish ng Miss Universe pageant na stand-alone sa bansa nila. I think this is to strengthen the brand, but I also think that, you know, a little bit of controversy will create a lot of publicity. So, might as well. Diba? That's a way to up the brand. Negative man.
Okay, let's go back to Miss South Africa's, you know, way of choosing the candidates for the right pageant. Do you think it would be effective if Binibining Pilipinas would do it?
I've been wanting to do that. Actually, my partner and I have been very vocal with that. Kung kami lang sana masusunod, we want just one Binibining Pilipinas winner. And then the rest, I wish na yung mismong committee or yung mismong organization na yung mag-place. Because they're the ones who know better. So, kahit na let's say magpanalo sila ng 4 na babae for the other titles, isa lang for me sana yung pangangalanan nila, and then the rest, i-assign na lang nila kung saan mas nababagay. Because doon tayo nagkamali noon eh. Meron tayong mga placements noon na hindi dapat para sa kanila. Like, I remember, Janicel was put in international. Hindi bagay kay Janicel ang international. Although she did really well naman talaga. What I mean is, trinabaho ng gusto ni Janicel yun. As opposed to sana effortless na lang sana. Katulad ni Kylie, na pagdating sa Miss International is parang, sa'yo talaga dapat yan.
Sige, ever na lang.
Diba?
Okay, Tita, so we touched Binibining Pilipinas. Now, this is a pasabog question. You just have to mention one name or two names. Among all the candidates currently, among the candidates of Binibining Pilipinas 2020, who do you think has all the potentials, all the qualities of bringing back the Miss International crown to the Philippines? You have 5 seconds to answer.
Vicky Rushton! Push na natin yan! Push na natin si Vicky! Push na natin yan. Now, I do know that people will raise their eyebrows and say, Vicky Rushton na naman, Vicky Rushton na naman. But, I understand na medyo ayaw na natin yung paulit-ulit. It's just that nakikita nyo kasi na nag-a-adjust si Miss International para kay Vicky. Now, hindi man natin isang bagsakang sabihin yun, medyo obvious naman kasi unang-una, nakailang taas na sila ng age limit. Pangalawa, tinatrabaho din naman ni Vicky na parang medyo umakma yung look niya sa Miss International. As opposed to her stint last year na parang very fierce, very sexy. This time, medyo nag-strip off talaga siya. Vicky now is more focused on her causes. Hindi siya masyadong pasabog sa mga glam photo shoots niya, pero kapag binibigyan naman tayo ng photo shoots, eh halos bigyan mo na ng panyo at ipahid mo na sa screen mo dahil malabirhin ang labanan. But, sir, I always say, hindi yan sure crown because of course you also have the likes of the Karen Loris, you also have the likes of the Dusky, you know, mga 40 candidates yan sila sa Binibining Pilipinas, so you cannot discredit the other girls. Right now, Vicky just seems like a perfect fit. Alam na niya yung brand ng Miss International, alam niya yung clamor ng mga tao para mag-Miss International siya. So, she really has to put in the work because babalik at babalik sa kanya yung performance niya last year na medyo nahirapan siyang sumagot, and that cannot be excused this time around.
So. Okay, going back to Miss Universe again. Hypothetical question. Okay, so you were assigned by the highest body of the Miss Universe pageants to choose 5 girls from among all Miss Universe winners for the past 15 years. You're going to the 5 girls who would comprise the Magic 5. This is an all-star event. Okay, so you will choose. You're authorized to choose The top five that would comprise the magic five. Who would you choose from those 15
Okay.
girls or 15 Miss Universe winners?
Sorry, Pinoy ako. Nandun pa rin si Catriona ko. Nandun pa rin si Pia ko. Bala sila mag-away-away doon. So, tatlo na lang. Ay! Teka, pakita ko lang ang aming chat.
Okay. Hello, I always see your cat. I hope to cuddle that cat when I go there.
Ayan. So, sir, pinangalanan ko to sa kay Lindsay Coffee, yung ating bagong Miss Earth. Yan. So, Lindsay ang pangalan nito. Anyway, going back, sino pa ba? Ilalagay ko pa rin, sir, si Diana Mendoza. Laban na laban pa rin si Diana Mendoza.
Two more spots.
Two more spot. I think ang ilalagay ko pa, sir, sino pa ba favorite? Sir, favorite ko talaga si Molly.
Okay.
Si Gabriela Isler, lalagay ko pa rin siya. And, gosh, siguro Leila Lopez. Kasi, sir, napakahirap pa rin maghanap ng ganun ka ganda. Ay, face value talaga si Leila Lopez for me, sir.
Finesse na finesse.
Oo, talagang, saan ang galing yung class na yon? Pabili nun. Doon ako, sir, sa mga may class.
Okay, darling. Medyo ba ng konti ito? Among the pageant vloggers, international or locals, who do you enjoy watching?
Oh, I have two international vloggers that I really like watching. I really like Danny Walker.
Yes, me too.
Danny Walker? Okay,
she
kasi
would have more subscribers. I think she's better
nga ho eh. Kasi ano siya eh, unang-una pageant girl siya, pangalawa, kung hindi man siya yung nagko-compete, may idea siya sa behind the scenes. And then gusto ko kasi parang very scientific yung approach niya sa vlogging.
I like her.
And then the other one that I really like, because she's so entertaining, si The Sovereign, si Davona.
I was about to say that.
Medyo over the top lang siya, but I get the branding. I really get the branding.
Say this, chalice or something.
I really get the branding.
I like her. Okay, so from among, okay, as a each and every one of us pageant vloggers, lagi tayo may vision na if I would just handle that event, if I would do this one, I would choose this topic, I would use this motif and so on and so forth. Oh my God, the opening numbers was a bit like this. You know, so if you would be a director of the next Miss Universe pageant, how would you do it?
Sir, yan ang sakit ng mga analysts, yan ang sakit ng mga super fans. But of course, hindi, alam nyo, meron mga tao ng organization na takes it negatively, na kapag minsan magsasabi ka ng gusto mo sasabihin nila, o di ikaw na gumawa, o di trabahuhin mo na. Parang, nakakainis. Pwede naman yung hypothetical, pwede naman nag-wish ka lang para sa sarili mo. So kung ako matusunod nun, alam niyo sir, gustong-gusto ko yung mga production na parang merong reference talaga kung saan ginaganap yung pageant. Kasi doon ako nakulangan sa Philippines eh. Ang ganda-ganda ng pre-production activities nung nandito sila sa Pilipinas. Sobrang saya nun. I think hindi tayo nagpatalo. Siguro, comparable yun sa Thailand at saka sa Pilipinas sa pre-pageant activities. Natalo tayo sa production ng finals. Kasi nung finals, sir, halos walang reference ng anything Filipino apart from the kapis-kapis na mga planters na tinayo nila. So parang nakulangan ako, wala man lang rice terrace eh. Alam niyo, hindi nyo naman kailangan ng set eh. Yung parang touches lang of Filipino.
Isang simpleng, how do you call that? Tanggoy? Salakot? You see?
Salakot, di ba? Nakulangan lang ako. Kasi sa Thailand sir ang ginawa nila, even the music, they changed it to a little bit of a Thai flavor. The opening sequence, they had like the drummers, they had the Thai dancers. Nakulangan ako because it should have been an opportunity to really showcase the country. So if they're gonna go back to Miami, let's say, medyo maingay kasi ngayon yung Miami for next year, or if they're gonna go back to Las Vegas, di ba nakakatuwa yung sa 2010, yung Las Vegas, ang galing-galing nung opening nun. And then you had the Elvis references. So parang, sana humugot sila because with Atlanta, I wouldn't know na sa Atlanta yon kung hindi nila sasabihin na sa Atlanta yun.
True. So it's really a must. It's really a must for the production committee to, to show the culture of the host country.
Yes.
See, it's not
Or
just
city. Yes.
It's not just the presentation of candidates, but presentation of your rich culture. Is there a Miss Universe winner that you are dying to interview?
Miss Universe winner that I am dying to interview. Sir, wala naman. Kasi my approach is always, sana pumayag. Kung papayag, yay. Kung hindi, okay lang naman. I'm always very chill when it comes to... Kaya sir, hindi ako masyadong gigil nung kay Catriona. Kasi alam ko na wala talagang nakaka-interview kay Kat. So, nung medyo nakikitaan ko na mukhang ako yung mauunang mag-interview kay Kat, hindi pa ako ganun kagigil eh. Kasi sabi ko, hindi pa ako mag-a-announce nito. Kasi hindi ko pa to ipupush hanggat hindi ako sigurado. So, actually, sa lahat ng bagay naman, kahit pakitaan mo ko ng... Medyo na-starstruck lang ako, kanino ba? Very chill ho kasi talaga ako eh. Normal na normal. Pero pagdating, I once met Michael Cinco. Sabi ko, na stress ako kay Michael Cinco. Siguro sa fashion, medyo whiplash pa ako, mawawala pa ako sa ulirat. Pero, pageant, sakto lang ako, sir.
Okay, so, most iconic moment, aside from Pia Wurzbach Bruja, yung Miss Universe controversy in 2016-15, aside from that, is there any other Miss Universe iconic moments that you love to talk about with your friends until now?
I honestly, sir, do you remember that time that Catriona walked? Not hindi ho yung papasok siya ha. Okay. Evening gown. Nandun na siya sa gitna ng ramp. Inikot nila yung camera, tapos iniba nila yung lighting. Yung lighting sa likod parang very Thai lantern. So para siyang napapalibutan ng lanterns, tapos naka-lava gown pa siya sa gitna, na parang sabi ko, tingnan mo mga to, nag-adjust para kay Kat talaga yan, no? Talagang,
parang sure na.
It was like blazing. Yung pagka-lantern pa naman niya, sir, sa likod, hindi puti yung ilaw, so yellow light. So para talaga siyang, alam mo yun, parang nag-adjust sila ng lighting para sa kanya. Sabi ko, tinan mo to, talagang papanalunin niyo talaga to. For me talaga, sir, yun talaga. Because visually, it was stunning. Wala pa akong nakitang Miss Universe production na ganun ka visually stimulating.
Okay, so, aside, I like that Miss Universe edition where the candidates are placed in boxes. How do you say that?
Oh, yeah! Oo, sa Vietnam ba yun? Back in the day? Or sa Mexico ba yun? Oo, yung parang iba-ibang level. Gusto ko rin yun. Gusto ko rin yan.
Eventually, who has the prettiest face among Miss Universe winners for you?
For me, facially, although she wasn't the prettiest when she won, facially, Demi is really, really pretty. The one from South Africa. Of course, Olivia Culpo, alam naman natin bakit siya nanalo.
Yes.
Talagang face value naman talagang nilaban ni Olivia Culpo.
Pero talaga siya.
Oo. Face value talaga yon. And then, amongst the older girls from way back, nakulangan lang ako siguro sa mga litrato, siguro naging masalimuot ang nangyari, pero Amparo Muñoz, pag nakikita ko yung mukha niya talaga, Diyos mio, Amparo Muñoz talaga. Gandang-ganda ako sa kanya. And, Sir, 50s, Christelle Mortel from France.
What edition?
I think she was the second, 1952, 1953, the first Miss France.
Okay.
If you look at her photos, beautiful face, at par with the Vivian Lees and the Hedy Lamars, ganun yung tipo. I'm into the classic beauty.
Wow.
Ete, ayoko ng mga beauty na kailangan ko i-explain. Gusto ko yung beauty na talagang maganda. Bahala ka sa buhay mo kung ano mo. Maganda.
Hi to our beloved viewers. It is Tita Lavinia's birthday yesterday.
Ay, oo pala. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you. Okay, so she has a date with her special someone. At wag natin siyang biguin na makapagpaganda palalo for that very special moment. Now, I would
Di
just
naman sir, lunch lang. Grabe naman to.
Okay. One final question.
Yes sir, push.
Okay. 1 out of 10 sa kasalukuyang estado. How would you rate Rabiya Mateo?
I think Rabiya is a solid 7 right now. She just changed her styling team. So, nakikita natin, malaki naman yung improvement, but I really want to push the styling team further. Alam ko right now, they're releasing like behind the scenes photos, like her styling photos, pero wala pa tayong hardcore editorial photos. Yan ang inaantay ng mga pageant fans ngayon. Bakit nila aantayin? Because this is a way for us to measure Rabiya against the other girls who have been producing glossy photos. So kung wala pa yan, I think we have to wait a little bit. Wag muna tayo masyadong atat. I think they're gonna do that. She is a solid 7 because maganda na ang pasarela, kailangan lang i-polish. Yung katawan niya maayos naman, pero kailangan mas bato-bato pa siya. So kailangan pa yan. Com skills is already there, but I do know that there have been a little bit of criticisms with her com skills because she has to sound not as commanding, not as someone who's lecturing everyone, but she has to sound seamless. But nandun na yan, so that's a 7 for me. Of course, the face, hindi natin matatawaran na andun yung face value, but it would be nicer kung talagang makikitaan natin siya ng more fierceness. So, Sir Rabiya is someone who ticks the boxes. Kumbaga meron siyang punto sa lahat ng kategorya, hindi pa lang siya yung pinakamataas na scorer sa mga kategoryang yun. So, kung matataasan niya at sisipagan niya yung training and the people behind her, kung tututukan yung training niya, I think nandun pa tayo. Kasi sir, kung magdiduel tayo sa height ni Rabiya is only what, 5'6", 5'7"?
7, I think.
Wala na tayong magagawa doon. Kahit nalagyan niyo pa ng platform heel si Rabiya, wala tayong magagawa doon. So the only thing na kailangan panghawakan natin is yung pinakamalakas na suit ni Rabiya, which is yung face and yung bilis ng utak niya. So kailangan doon tayo mag-focus.
One final? Encore?
Final. Oo. Ito na talaga pang top 3.
Ayaw pa alisin. Okay, who do you think is the strongest competitor of Rabiya at this point?
At this point, you know what? Thailand is really doing well. Now, I do know that some Filipinos are beginning to be really catty. Naiinis ako actually because some of the Filipinos now are not recognizing the strength of Thailand kasi medyo nai-insecure na yung mga Pilipino. Nakikita mo na yung tono ng insecurity At sabi na, hindi naman, a lot of Filipinos now, if they supported Thailand before, they're pulling back a little bit and they're saying, oh, she's nothing special. Let me tell you, she is someone special. Because just like Rabiya, she's not perfect, but she also ticks the boxes. She has the body also. She has the face also. Maybe not as pretty as you would have wanted, but she has the face value. Kumbaga, if you kick into high gear, yung training ng dalawang to, powerful silang dalawa. So,
yes.
Apart from that, Thailand is very thirsty. They're glossy. Sobrang uhaw na sila sa isang panalo. The same way, uhaw na uhaw tayo ng panalo noong 2015. So, yung pag-ariba nila para itaas ng husto si Amanda, nakakatakot actually.
True. Very well said. So if you have given Rabiya 7 out of 10, I'm giving you 9.5.
Sorry. Naku sir, wait lang. May nakalimutan ako. Bakit ko ba nakalimutan tong taong to? Tinanong niyo ako kanina ng mga iconic na mga winner. Bakit ko ba kakalimutan si Oksana? Bakit ko kinalimutan si
Miss
Oksana
Rush.
Fedorova? Oo.
Yeah, Fedorova, dethroned, right? Kasi
Siguro kailangan niyo akong bawasan ng score dahil kinalimutan ko si Oksana.
Okay.
Yun talaga ang number 1 face value natin.
Okay. So, you would settle for 9 points. Okay, congratulations sa'yo. Maraming salamat, Tita Lavinia. I hope this will
Thank you po.
Okay, thank you so much and enjoy your day. Happy birthday.
Thank you po. Salamat sa mga views.